Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Football Insight. Please click on the subscribe button, press the post notification bell so that anytime we upload, you'll be the first person to receive the follow us on our social media platform on IG, on TikTok, and then on X. As you can see, wearing a Chelsea shirt. Disappointed. This is your big game review. FA Cup semi-final at Wembley between Manchester City and Chelsea. First FA Cup game that happened yesterday on Saturday. Very shocking game on the side of Chelsea. Very shocking game. Let's get straight into the video. So we are starting with build up to the game, because building up to the game, Chelsea had, I think, 1 week, a full week to prepare for this particular game. They had full week. Manchester City had went to play Champions League 120 minutes with Real Madrid. So they were tired, and as you can see at the first half, they looked tired. And then they started to grow in the game. That is how Manchester City, were set up like. They were tired. Chelsea had all the energy, but Chelsea wasted all the chances. The game ended 1-0 against Chelsea. Bernardo Silva scoring, that wasn't even a brilliant goal, but it was a very intelligent goal by Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva scored in the 84th minute, and then it was off. In this match, Chelsea wasted a lot of chances. Let's quickly check out some of the stats, some of the match stats. So as you can see here, the goals, Manchester City has 1, Chelsea 0. Shots 14-10. So 14 against 10. On target, Chelsea had 5 shots on target. Manchester City had only 3 shots on target. They played 14 shots. They had only 3 on target. 1 was goal. Chelsea had 5 shots on target, played 10 shots. So it means that the Chelsea shot was purposeful, but they wasted the chances, and there is one guy responsible for that. I will come to him. But then, the XG here, expected goals. Manchester City had 0.84 XG expected goal. Chelsea had 1.16 XG. So at least we should have even scored 1 goal, because we are having XG of 1.16. At least 1 goal. Chelsea should have scored 1 goal. And then, possession, of course, Manchester City will dominate 62-38. Big chances here. 1. I don't see I have a problem with this, because I felt Chelsea had some, like 5 big chances that they should have scored. But Jackson, Nicolas Jackson, this is on you. On any day, I will defend you. I am there to defend you. I will not defend you when you are fooling. This is on you. This is not on Pochettino. The only problem I am saying might, because when you ask Pochettino, he can also justify it. So the problem I might have with Pochettino is for the fact that he didn't start Sterling, because whenever Sterling plays against Manchester City, he scores, and then he's a big game player, at Wembley. But then our last time at Wembley, he didn't perform brilliant. But then, because this was against Manchester City, at least he could have started Sterling, or he could have started Sterling to at least do something. Sterling for Madueke, or Sterling should have come in earlier. So that was the only problem I might have with Mauricio Pochettino. But then this game is not on Mauricio Pochettino. This game is on Nicolas Jackson and to some extent Noni Madueke. I will come to that boy. I think that boy doesn't deserve to play Chelsea. His mentality is low. His mentality is like the PSV Eindhoven mentality. Very low mentality. I will come to him. But the Nicolas Jackson, this is on you. People will blame Mauricio Pochettino. It is normal. But then if you are having XG of 1.16, you are creating big chances upon big chances, and then your striker cannot score. It is not on Mauricio Pochettino, bro. Let's be serious. Look at this goal. Great header. Jackson wasted. Look at this goal. You and keeper Jackson wasted that. Look at this goal. Jackson wasted this goal. So it means that this is not on Mauricio Pochettino. It is on Nicolas Jackson. He wasted so many chances. I cannot talk much about Manchester City, because I don't see any brilliant play by Manchester City. They were just their normal Manchester City, their normal, invented midfielder with Akanji, playing as the invented midfielder. Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne playing as the double 10, occupying the half spaces. Julian Alvarez started. Ellen Van was injured. But there was one thing Pep Guardiola did really, really, really great. Had something in brain because first game against Chelsea in the league, Doku got cooked by Ray James. Second game against Chelsea, Gusto cooked Doku in the game. So this time around, he did something. This time around, he played Jack Grealish for Jack Grealish to bring the energy from Gusto, and then he introduced Jeremy Doku in the 70 minutes. Doku brought new energy. When Doku came, Gusto's energy was and then Gusto had an injury, so he had to come off. And then Chelsea, so they don't because we don't have a right back, so we have to bring in the Sassi. The Sassi is not a right back. They could put the Sassi. So it was a serious brain work there. So big shout out to Pep Guardiola. That was a serious brain work there. I saw what he wanted to do, and then basically he paid off for them. He paid off because now that was where the goal came. That was where the goal. Doku basically created the goal. Of course, Kevin De Bruyne was involved in the goal, but Doku basically created the avenue for Manchester City to score the goal. He has been very solid for them in the latter part of the season. So, big shout out to Doku, big shout out to Pep Guardiola. They did really, really, really well. But then this is not on Mauricio Pochettino. This is on Nicolas Jackson. You can see the video playing down there. So as you can see, Thiago Silva is crying, basically crying because that was basically last dance in Wembley. Last chance to win a trophy, a domestic trophy for Thiago Silva. He's crying because we lost the game. And then as you can see there, Noni Madueke is laughing with Jack Grealish. Have you seen the mentality? And then this leads me to the 2 points or the two things I think it is worrying Chelsea, this current Chelsea group. It is a mentality and then quality. Mentality, quality, and let me add experience. The experience side will come there, but mentality. Have you seen what Madueke is doing? He is laughing. You have just lost FA Cup semi-final game against Manchester City. You are laughing. You are laughing with the Manchester City player. Look at Benjo, look at Conor, look at Thiago Silva. You only Madueke, very low in terms of mentality. He doesn't deserve to play Chelsea. He is not up there yet. And this leads me to the experience. He doesn't have the experience. He doesn't understand why there is a need to play for Chelsea. He is laughing with Jack Grealish at the background. Very low in terms of mentality. Noni Madueke. And then you are crying for Mauricio Pochettino to give this kind of player a playing time. Be serious. The quality I'm talking about, as you can see, the Chelsea quality and then the Manchester City quality, it was in terms of quality. Because if we had quality up front, I wouldn't have been sitting here ranting. We would have even scored Manchester City like 4 goals to 1. If you had quality up front, we had quality in general. Of course, we have some, great quality, but then experience, mentality, and then quality is worrying this particular Chelsea team. The owners, they know. The directors, they know. They know what to do in this particular summer. They know what to do. I'm not going to sit here and tell them what to do, but they know what is worrying the team and then they know what to do. So I am calm. I am calm. The future for Mauricio Pochettino, someone may ask. I think Mauricio Pochettino should move on. They should sit down and part ways. Chelsea should go and get a new coach, a new top coach, and I think will take us there to the promised land. And that's what I think. Even though I don't think all the problem is him, Mauricio Pochettino, but he also has some problems, some tactical problems that he should, go to somewhere and go and sort it out there. It is not Chelsea. So that is what I think going forward for Mauricio Pochettino. I don't think we can qualify for Europe in terms of the Premier League. I don't because we have big games coming up. So that was the only route for Chelsea to play the Europa League was the FA Cup, winning the FA Cup. As I'm speaking to you right now, Manchester United are one up front with Coventry. They have scored one. Scott McTominay has scored one. As I'm talking to you right now, it is here. They have scored one. So that is what I think should happen to Chelsea going forward. But big shout outs to Manchester City. At least they have FA Cup to take. And then, let's see what happens in the league. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you click on the subscribe button. You press the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for your time. Take care of yourselves and peace.